these insurance agencies, they want the system to fail. They want the system. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense. The Republicans are trying to scrap the law that says you can't discriminate on pre-existing conditions.
Because they have the money to bypass that.
They want to leave it to the states. Well, the problem with that is the majority of the states are controlled by Republicans. It's again they're trying to destroy. Yeah, because who doesn't have a pre-existing condition?
I've always heard that the medical field, man, that's just the biggest crooks ever. I mean, I hate to say it, but Magic Johnson, 1992. You know what I mean? He was diagnosed with AIDS. Who lives with AIDS that long? You don't even think that he got AIDS anymore.
No.
You forget that he got AIDS. But that's what happens that he's rich. There's a cure for AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta afford it.
But again,
they say cancers and all that. I've heard so many stories where they say, I've heard so many, not to be conspiracies, but I've heard so many stories where they say, a lot of stuff is curable, but it's just that.
Or they have a cure, they just cheat. The money's not there.
Right. That's why,
But that's where I think Medicare for All would solve this whole thing.
But didn't Canada has that, don't they? They have
Canada has socialized medicine in England, but the Republicans always say, there's a waiting list, blah, blah, blah. I don't think there would be that big of a waiting list. I think that's just an excuse. Canada does very well, but the problem is I don't think you should deny somebody because of a pre-existing condition. I just don't, because we all will eventually have it. Sometimes I feel like we're our own worst enemy by our decisions that we do. We elect a full controlled Congress, Republican presidency. Let me tell you, what scares the crap out of me is the Supreme Court. Justice Kennedy you have 3 Supreme Court justices who are in their 80s. Okay, Ruth Ginsburg, she has cancer. So but she won't retire. If anything, if she dies, then guess who appoints another Supreme Court justice? Trump stands a chance of appointing in less than 4 years 3 Supreme Court justices, and it will be conservative. Okay, and it will just take us back further. You'll see gay rights go away, I guarantee you. You'll see Roe v. Wade, the abortion thing, go away. So much can happen just with the Supreme Court, and it scares the crap out of me. It really does. But here we vote these fools in the office, and I just personally, what will stop this is next year's election, the congressional election. If we can at least get control of the Senate in Democratic hands will prevent them appointing a conservative judge, the whole works, overturning this stuff.
Well, I've seen there was New Hampshire?
Yeah.
Who is always Republican state. Somebody won a Democratic thing recently.
Yeah, but it's state houses. It's not Congress yet. But
that's a ripple. That's not
hopefully it is. But and to me, anybody that's sitting watching all this and they don't go out and vote next year, and
that's what I told me. I was like, that last bit of the president may not matter so much from us, but I was like, that first round where those candidates are elected and they're allowed to continue, I was like, that's important. Most people don't go out and vote for that.
Look at the judge from Alabama, the former Supreme Court chief judge in Alabama. He's the one who ended up having to resign as the chief judge for Alabama. He's a Republican. He didn't believe in. He approved where they can have 10 commandments in public schools and all displayed, etc. The nativity scene, the whole works. Okay, but he's against gay marriage. Well, guess what? He just won the special election to be the primary Republican in the general, and he will probably win because they don't have a strong Democrat, and he preaches going back, make America great again. That's how he is, and it's sad. It's sad, but most people don't vote during the non-presidential election. They need to next year in the non-presidential because we got to take. I mean, just think healthcare. They just tried bringing healthcare back though, and fortunately the three moderates and John McCain, who I wasn't ever a fan of, I'm a fan for him now because he has voted it down. He's helped prevent it. The moderate Republicans have prevented it, but it's just scary. They're going to bring it up again, I guarantee it. But it's a shame. It's a shame. But sometimes, again, I feel like we're our own worst enemy. Because they believe in bullshit like Juno because of the full job, so they go to
Well, that's what I was telling him. Because he was like, I don't know, anybody that votes Trump is bad. I was like, that's not the case. They had their reasons, but they were, and then he said they were, but then he agreed, he was like, yes, because they were uneducated about whatever. Like, I was like, he can't say that, like.
Well, in the end, these politicians say what they want to. And even Trump, he said what he wanted to just get in.
Right.
And he's
And
not
what made him thrive.
Yeah.
Building a wall. Let's support all
Yeah.
these illegals. Like,
Yeah.
how can you say our country is not mostly racist?
And it's a known fact that he got ratted out. He had told the Mexican president, he says, just tame down your rhetoric. I'm not going to make you pay for the wall. But, then the president of Mexico brings it out and then he denies it. But now it's not, remember, it was going to be the biggest wall you can imagine, blah, blah, blah. And it's going to be underground too. And now it's partial wall, partial fence.
Waste the money.
He's a trip. But trust me, I had to take people off. There are certain people I still don't have because I needed to maintain that relationship. If I didn't, we will never be friends again, including family, because I just don't agree with the politics. I don't agree with the politics.
I tell Renee whenever we going back and forth, like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, we don't agree. You just have to agree to disagree with them. You respect my opinion, I respect yours. You know what I mean? And I even told her I would try to stop. Because sometimes I would kind of like bash Trump when I was like responding back to her and talk the most shit. So I even said I would try to keep from bashing Trump. You know what I mean?
But she don't do it. She got worse with it.
It's scary. You try commenting on, some of the horror stories. People have gone on to these national blogs and commented, and people are literally going after these people, and you don't even know them.
Why see you? Did you see the Edgewood Lions Club? Veterans were burning Ravens jerseys. They were burning it. And there was like this whole thread, right? And they were like, they're going to disrespect the flag, we're going to burn their shit. So they're burning it in front of the Legion. And there's this thread, and this is like where we live. So somebody was like, Puerto Rico is devastated. They could use those clothes to, just have something not
there we go.
Okay to wear it. And these people were like, fuck them lazy ass Hispanics. Like just straight up, like.
I know I heard that in the background.
Yeah.
1761. Okay, I think that's the password.
And that's how these parties, the Republican Party, has done it.
1761.
Well, I mean, like with Trump, Trump, man, because that's who they follow.
Music
like,
just got
That's
serious.
why Trump. That's why Trump was like, well, it was good people on both sides. You know what I mean? All nonchalant, like, right? He ain't stupid, you know.
You know, the people that voted for him are the uneducated. I call them redneck or.
Well, didn't they say that in the election? They were like, "Oh, look at the white uneducated,"
They are.
and then people were mad that they put that on.
They were saying it was like a lot of college graduates, a lot of the white college graduates and whatnot. People, you know what I mean?
What's the
Like
password?
I
basically,
think
it was
they
like
added that just for him, because like I never heard that on TV before.
it was so much in middle America.
Think about it. These people such as Dougie, Antina, you know, all these what people that Antina I care for, but do you honestly think they care about poor people? They're not going to give you
And
a
they're
raise.
poor.
I think this is
I mean,
when we
he
meet up
has
with our
people
first
working
monster.
in his hotels.
I'm gonna
that
take
he
out my
doesn't pay
earbuds
them
just in
a
case.
wage, I guarantee you. These people just are fools thinking he's for them. He's not for them. It's like, I just get, sometimes I just want to say, I need to wake up. It's a big bad dream we're living in, you know? But
I gotta tell you, yesterday I went to my liver doctor. That was the best doctor I've ever had in my life.
I heard.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Very awesome.
And he's, comes
Still have the earbuds out.
Georgetown,
Yeah.
really. But
How old is he?
1761. So
But apparently he's from Michigan originally, and then he moved around. Like he was even in Nebraska.
There we go.
I guess.
That's
got
what
it.
your mom was saying, because I'd asked her. But I'm glad.
He is the best doctor I've ever had. I was like, I look forward to seeing.
can you put up to 3 items in your quick slot?
I hate going to the damn doctor. You know? I was like,
But that's
First one,
good.
the
So when's
quick
your
one,
next
the first
appointment?
quick slot.
November 13th. He says he feels that I'm on the right track and it's not.
So we have
He says when
no
you pick
idea.
up the weight, it bunches everything down. He's like, I don't see any flags.
Don't like
He's
this.
That
Don't like
autoimmune
this.
thing that's showing, he was like, that could be an indicator or something.
Oh, yeah,
but then
yeah,
there are
this
people
looks
that
totally
show
like I'm not
positive
gonna
for
get
that,
it.
And sometimes it's never linked to anything. It just shows, you know. So he was like, but
Yeah,
the
that's
only way to
so
find out is
suspicious.
But he was like, I feel like since you've already lost weight, you said you're walking, you're trying to eat better. He was like, I feel like you're already on the right path. He was like, we're gonna run some more labs. He
When did that
asked
door
for
get
a
there?
nutritionist. He was like, I only want you losing one.
Oh, this
to
wasn't
1.5
from mom, it was
pounds.
somebody
He
else's
was like,
phone
I
number.
want you, like, dropping all this weight. And I was like, I'm afraid I'm a diabetic. He was like, he was looking at my thing. He was like, was this your pre-op blood work? And I was like, yeah, I think so. And he was like, but you had one after that? He was
No, I
like,
don't
you
trust
probably
him so
ate
much.
something. They probably didn't tell you fast. He was like,
What's he doing here? It looks like an old tape recorder.
So he was like,
Let's see here.
he was like, I think you just have fatty liver.
Oh, this is where I save.
It's like, it's totally
Save in progress.
based on whatever you're putting in your body.
Save.
Exercise. He was like, for someone like you, he was like, you're
With that?
walking. That's great. He was like, don't mind. He was like, it's better for you to
It causes a small amount of damage. Monsters are immediately. Oh crap! I see something. The screen's moving, but I don't see me moving.
Running takes all your energy that you need to keep this process moving smoothly.
Is that blood on the floor?
If you run, that's killing you.
Christ, it looks like what's going on?
That's actually worse.
Did I even get here?
He was like,
Oh, he grabs the hammer.
walking, that's great. He was like, you should do about 4 hours of that.
Oh snap!
But he was like, as you go along, you increase the time, or, you know, how far you
Oh. Where are you?
He was like, that's a good move. He said to get up with the nutritionist and do more blood work. But he was like, you can come do my eulogy. He was like, you're not going anywhere. He was like, yeah. He was like, but it's a
Our first ever monster.
to know what you're dealing with, and then he was like, because you obviously don't want to be in that position. So he was like, so.
That winter,
Like, he was awesome. He was
did I grab his
We were
hammer?
probably in there like an hour.
Good. Your mom was really happy with him.
I know, we were both looking at each other like.
Syringe. Morphine syringe contains
Grandmother would have liked
one of those morphine restores health much as dangerous.
I'm gonna say goodbye to the kids. I got
Looks like a morphine. This is strong stuff, so I
I'm
better be
debating if
careful
I'm
with
gonna go
this.
get.
bye, boys. See ya.
I should go get filters.
Bye.
Bye, Uncle Joe.
I won't have time. My interview's at 9:30.
Bye.
You have an interview?
I applied for apparently that beauty school in Bel Air.
Yeah.
It's an Avita Institute now. I don't know if they bought them out or something.
What is it called?
Avita. You know the salon like name like Avita.
Uh-huh.
Well, they had something in the paper for
Okay, current browser.
massage instructor. But from what I can tell, and I've never heard that they have a massage program there, so it may be that they're adding it
I
to
think if I had a mailer button out,
trade school.
like normally, it would have went better.
I was supposed to have that when my car broke down and I was saying last week, so they rescheduled it a week out. So I'm
I
gonna
swear
go
there's one right
Where
here.
is it at?
right and offer Archer Street, Bel
Is it
Air.
in progress?
Archer?
Things are going
Mom
very
seems to
well
think
so
it's
far.
like behind Tolteca.
Okay. In Bel Air.
Yeah.
The problem is
So
I'm
I'm
done.
gonna go see what it's about.
Need more morphine.
Tomorrow morning?
Yeah. So, like, they went all night.
Oh, I didn't want to intrude on my privacy. Okay, let go. I love you. She had points in. She had points in.
Babe, I gotta look professional. On my resume says that I'm a stylist as well
I'm
as
dead.
massage therapist.
Oh, I can't hit him.
Don't you got beer in there? Never mind, never mind.
Okay.
What do you really know about women? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna curl it, but I want it voluminous so that they don't see all the
Make sure he's
fucking
dead.
gray hairs and shit.
Gray hairs.
Not for somebody that knew how to do hair. What don't you understand about this?
I use that. I like so
No, babe. It does not look professional for a hairstylist on my resume to have gray hairs and bad hair when I go to a job. Straight. Like, put your hair in a ponytail. Like,
Help me, please help. They're coming.
just because you think I'm beautiful
They
all the time,
are coming.
does not mean
I'm
so.
inside the apartments. Hurry.
Good luck.
We're getting to the point where we may have to stop the video, guys.
We will. God will.
And I hope you guys enjoy. Once I get this
Fun.
on.
Tell everybody I said hello.
Oh my gosh, I cannot jump.
Yep.
Pray for me.
The first one.
Yeah.
Show.
Oh, Lord. Oh. You really like a bracelet. Does mom have a bracelet?
Do I regenerate? this is where she's at, or whatever. How did this person find my phone number? That's the question. Oh, I don't like this. This place doesn't feel right. Of course it doesn't feel right. 4th floor. My secret note 1. 3 little kitties playing in the dark. Said the first kitty, let's go home before it gets dark. The first 2 went on their merry way home. The third just stayed playing all alone. Come here, little child, come to me. The bushes whispered softly. They say a chorus and they killed the cat. Secret note 1.
It's getting late. We should go now.
Don't call there unless stuck somewhere.
Sure. Excuse you.
These kids gotta love us, huh?
Wow.
Just threw the hour shit out the window. She's like, what?
An hour? Hello? Hour? 1